Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Ross McCorkle. There are times in the NFL where it's impossible not to get infuriated at either the refereeing or the rules or both. And there was certainly one of those moments in the Steelers' first game against the New York Jets on Sunday. Jalen Ramsey dove around a lead block, trying to make what would have been an incredible tackle, which he almost made, by the way. And a flag was thrown on the field. Initially, it was called against the offense, but the referee crew made a correction. It was actually against Ramsey. He was called for a low block. You're not allowed to initiate contact below the waist, outside the tight end box. So tell me, NFL, and tell me, competition committee, what in the world is Ramsey supposed to do in that situation? Apparently, he's supposed to just allow the play to happen, because what else is he really supposed to do? Defensive backs already have one of the hardest jobs in the league. They're one wrong movement away from being fined and possibly penalizing their team 15 yards or worse for a spot foul on defensive pass interference that can completely change the outcome of the game. Not to mention their job's already difficult to begin with. The receiver and the quarterback know which route they're running. The cornerback does not. Another Steeler, Juan Thornhill, described missing an interception in the second quarter of this game because he was worried about a potential pass interference or targeting penalty. He went around the receiver trying to pick off the pass instead of just making contact or trying to break it up normally. That extra thought that pops into their head prevents them from making that split-second play. And in Juan Thornhill's case, what would have been an interception or a pass breakup turned into a 24-yard completion to the Jets. For Ramsey, it turned into a penalty that was relatively meaningless, but that's not the point. The point is that it could have cost the Steelers in another situation. Imagine if that was a meaningful penalty within the context of the game. That is all anybody would be talking about, how ridiculous of a penalty that is and how much it cost the Steelers. I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to watch a sport like that getting nickeled and dimed for weird technicalities. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Dave Bryan and Alex Kozora every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.